Ladies and gentlemen, now I was messing about with the Doom Invasions a little bit on the free-to-play account, going for an initial clear of Epic, and I did one fight, man. I was like, I've got to record this because it is so good. So Venom the Duck on the far right-hand side, because there's like 90% armor and also loads of champions that also have like high base armor, like the new Colossus and also Iron Man Infinity War, like especially new Colossus, man. This is a very noteworthy matchup because you can't armor break Colossus unless you have a tech champion, but Venom the Duck's toxic armor is just ridiculous. It's so silly. So what we need to do in this matchup, man, is we need to get to a special 2. So he's got 3 base armor at the moment, plus also the 90% armor node. So just need to bait this out. Hopefully he throws it. Goes up to 6 armor then, so he's got even more armor now. And then we just need 1 medium, and hopefully we get 1 crit here, fingers crossed, on the second. And look at that, boys. Just gone. It just blipped there, mate. Straight in the bin. That was absolutely absurd. Like, Venom the Duck, especially for the newly buffed up Colossus, is just crazy. But also, like, any champion on a 90% armor node, and even in Master, I actually haven't tested it in Master yet, but there's like a 66% armor node there. I imagine this is just going to be absurd for. So I did the Colossus fight. I haven't done any of the remaining fights, though. So we're going to go through all of these additional fights, see if it works well for Iron Man Infinity War as well. But Beast, I think we want to bait out a couple of special ones there, just so we don't get his, like, damage or crit resistance with his special 2 stance. Do a couple of blocked hits as well. Get some more armor on this lad. Not too many though. Don't want to risk getting the damage back there. But I think if we go for 1 more, hopefully we can get a crit on 1 portion of the eggs there. And we got no crits. But have a look at this, boys. If we attack in, like, you're really hoping for those crits, because if you don't get them, then you're missing out on a lot of damage. Oh, come on, mate. Can we see some crits here? There we go. Massive chunk off Beast there. There we go. That man is just absolutely slaughtered. But the Colossus matchup is definitely my favorite, man. Definitely works really well there. But I'm curious to see how Venom the Duck is going to fare against Iron Man Infinity War, because he's got some like really nice base armor, I think, and also like tons of armor up buffs as well. So I imagine it's going to be a pretty sweet little matchup there. Let's go for Venom the Duck again. And I love Venom the Duck. He's just so useful for all sorts of weird scenarios. But now, especially with that Colossus armor buff, I was going to say I could use him for like Variant 3 Colossus, but then I just remembered there's also that friggin' bleed there. So that sucks. It's probably not going to work there, I would imagine, because that bleed is far too strong. But any like really stacked Colossus in the future, I think Venom the Duck's going to be an absolute banger for. While the buff, you know, did make him annoying to fight, but pretty much every other champion in the game. Oh, mate, did we really just get no, we got no toxic armor on the special 2 there. That was rubbish, lads. Absolute rubbish. There is a 75% chance per hit on the special 2. A little bit more if you have the domino synergy. But there's a really good chance you're going to get at least 1. So to not get it is always a very sad time. But hopefully here we can get 2. And there we go, straight in the bin. Look, that was a that's like 70k damage there. Filth, lads. Absolute filth. Perfect little matchup in the end and takedown. You know, not really on the first special 2, but a great recovery on the second one. And let's move on to Iron Man Infinity War here and see what we can do against this lad, because this is a very annoying node for most champions, man. 90% armor on top of all of his additional resistance already. It's a lot of reduction there, boys. A lot of reduction. We've got a heal, we've got an armor, we've got a perfect block buff here. Unfortunately, no buffs of... I guess, you know, it's a bit of damage mitigation. It's keeping us topped up at the moment. So it's certainly not all bad. Should we... Oh, okay, let's not risk it. Let's just go for a dodge on that. Because if we didn't one-shot him then, we'd have been in trouble, boys. Or if we got like no stacks of toxic armor, but come on, let's get a crit. And we got no crits there, unfortunately. But let's go in now with a 5 combo. See if we can mash this man down. We just need like any crit really to finish this dude off. But I guess Iron Man also does have some crit resistance, which is really quite annoying. Maybe if we had some crit nodes to start off with, this would be a bit of a smoother encounter there. few more hits, straight onto a special 2. Hopefully he doesn't auto-block too early, and... Okay, right, we've got 2 stacks of toxic armor there. Because we can't get the crit, we can't get the big damage. It's all that crit resistance, man, it's a bit too much. That's armor from being below 15%, nice little heavy counter, and that man is down. So, yeah, he is a pretty ridiculous option, man. That first fight, the Colossus fight, definitely my favourite out of all of them. But the Captain America one, we had a really good finish on that as well. But we might as well round this off and take down Mr. Fantastic on the free-to-play account here, because I haven't fought him as the boss. I think the champion worked quite well. Let's go for a little bit of SheHulk, actually. I think SheHulk's going to be quite a good little matchup here. Because this one, like the one in the monthly event quest, I think is a little bit deceptively hard, just because there are so many debuffs knocking about, especially with the node. It gives you like a non-damaging debuff that makes his evade seem a little bit more annoying than it actually is. And the one in the quest seems to spiral a little bit. So I think it's the Spry node, right? Makes him seem like a bit more of a pain there. That special one does give him a couple of, sorry, what is it? SheHulk, a couple of non-damaging debuffs. I think for a little bit of safety here, we're going to go medium, straight into heavy attack. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the old limber node there. Right, we need to be a bit careful of that. Go for a backdraft here. It's the stun on the special 3 that we're looking to go for, because you don't want to use the same special attack twice against Mr. Fantastic here. Okay, we do need to bear in mind he has a chance to evade. I don't think that stun's going to be the longest duration because of the limber node, but hopefully we can like run in and get a cheeky little combo there. Don't know if that's kind of at the cost of our Furies. Oh, come on, mate. Throw a special. Dude, we had so many Furies there. Don't throw anything. The special 2, I think it's a bit more ideal to bait out Find Mr. Fantastic, just because you don't get like any friggin' debuffs from it, whereas with the special 1 you get 2. So every time he uses the special 1, you've got like a 10% chance to evade. Go for this. Oh, this is a stretchy lad, mate. A very stretchy lad. We've almost got down there. We're doing alright with SheHulk, man. She's pretty good for this matchup. Maybe not so much on a limber node. I don't know if there are any scenarios where you can heavy counter. I don't know if you can heavy counter his heavy. Okay, that's not safe to do. That is definitely not safe to do. Well, you know, the more you know. It's all about testing and learning when it does come to these monthly events. And we're learning so much, boys. There we go, we didn't get evaded and punished there as well. Dude, this is a sick combo to keep up against Mr. Fantastic. Thought I was going to jinx myself there with that friggin' double evade. Come on, mate! Oh, I thought that might be enough, but it definitely wasn't there. Oh no! Oh man, dude, that evade was so annoying. Bro, we almost got down perfectly. Well, we one-shot him with SheHulk, so that was still a tremendously good matchup. But I want to quickly test to see if Venom the Duck is working as well in Master difficulty when there's only that 66% armor node, because I've still got to do that path as well. So I might as well smash this one out with Venom the Duck and see how we get on. So we got some very different matchups there. Nobody really with a lot of base armor, but some maybe ones that are going to be quite interesting. I think if we can get to the special 2, get a crit on one of the projectiles, it should be enough to one-shot our opponent there. Hopefully we can get lucky and generate some power gain buffs fairly early on, so that we can get to special 2s much faster. That would be sick. Right, let's dodge that. Come on, power gain. Oh, precision. Dude, precision's really, really useful. So then we can hopefully get... Oh, well, we consume that for the crits, but hey. Maybe it might be useful earlier on. And there we go. Hulk is down. But really, you do need those crits, man, to get that massive, massive damage out of the toxic armor. And that's, I think, one of the reasons, like, I took Venom the Duck against Red Skull when we did the free-to-play uncollected completion. And that is on the channel on demand if you do want to see it. But we took Venom the Duck against Red Skull, and it just didn't work out, like, as well as I wanted it to. Just was still a little bit of a slow matchup, just because you've got all that friggin' auto block as well to contend with. You should have gone for a heavy attack for the conversion there. It's alright, I think with all these bleeds that we got so far... Oh, we got power gain, yes boy! That's exactly what we're after there. See if we can try and convert that next fight, and we'll use Venom the Duck, I reckon, for the final fight there. But look at that, man, that was a massive chunk of damage. Was that 11,000, I think, bonus damage there? That's sick. And also objectives as well. Oh, we've done all the hero milestones. Dude, these Doom and Fantastic Invasions are so great for just smashing out the objectives. I've literally not even tried on the free-to-play account, man. We've already done that Heroes 1 in under 48 hours. I think they, you know, if they want to add... Do you know what would be a great thing? Because nobody really cares about the, what is it? The friggin', like... Trade your health potions for 1 tier higher, the level 1 to level 2. If instead of that, for 250 million fights, they added like more milestones to the objectives. Let me know what you guys think of that one in the comment section below, eh? Right, are we gonna go for... Let's go for the kill. Sorted, man, sorted. Maybe a little bit clutch toward the end of that one, but it was alright. Pretty good effort there. Let's go on to Sabretooth, but really the higher the armor, like really those 90% nodes are what Venom the Duck takes maximum advantage of. See by that absolutely filthy Colossus one-shot we had at the start of the video. Give her a parry, straight into another 5 combo. Oh, look at this, mate. And we can go straight to a special 2. That's going to be enough. That's got to be enough. Yeah, there we go. Nice little 11,000 bonus damage on that final hit there. Plenty of overkill for our man Sabretooth. And then we got Thing, actually. Thing, Venom, I have never tried. I don't think I've tried, at least, Venom the Duck versus Thing. Should be a bit of an interesting one, though. Curious to see how this one works out. Right, getting to 15 rock stacks, bait out our special 1. Go for a cheeky 5 combo, straight into a special 2 here. Some awesome control. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Dude, we did so well for a period of time. I think 1 hit is going to kill him. There we go. Sorted, mate. So, Venom the Duck, he is a beast, man. For those epic Doom invasions, even the 4-star is just absolutely shredding the far right-hand side there. So, Venom the Duck appreciation, man. If you want to join the Venom the Duck fan club, please do smash that like button. That'd be really appreciated. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.